Okay, friends, subscribers, and all you YouTubers out there, I'm currently about to make this video, and what I want to talk about is the Greek girls and how the feminists are pretty much making it hard for these poor women, and they're losing their job. Cheerleaders are losing their jobs left, right, and centre. Now, the thing about it is they call themselves feminists and they say this is wrong for women and everything. Now these girls, they go out, they get these jobs themselves. They are the ones that approach the jobs. Like, they're not forced into this work at all. They are not forced into this work. They go and apply for the job the same way anyone does. Right? But there's a small percentage, and I'm saying a small percentage of the feminist movement. Right, now, and these are the ones that aren't that attractive, and I've got to say it, the ones that are actually pushing for this, it's sort of, you look at the ones that are going on TV talking about this, I haven't seen a good looking one at all, and I'm sorry, but I've got to say it. Yes, there are good looking women and some not so good looking women, but to men, like those not good looking, to me, they might not be good looking to me, but they are good looking to other men. And this is the way it is with the human psyche, the human body, the way it works. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Right? To me, that's beautiful. Okay? Why? Because they're healthy females. Healthy. Right? They look after themselves and they do everything. Yeah, I'm currently not so healthy, but that's only because I had an accident and I can't train anymore. I used to be a bodybuilder. A lot of people don't know that about me. My friends do. And yeah, let's just say both my wives were of that standard. That does have a drawback sometimes. It's sort of, but the thing is, what I want to talk about is clothing more than anything, right? Because see, they're banning these. They're trying to ban these girls at racetracks, right? Because they say it's demeaning to females. Right? These females went out and applied for that job themselves. So how is it demeaning? They went and applied for it. They knew what the job was. They want to show their ass. Now, then they say, oh, but they're outfits. They're outfits. Well, guess what? Those outfits are no worse than what you see in shopping centres. Now, I was out at a shopping centre yesterday. All right? Now, these are, I searched for short shorts, right? Short women's shorts. I went out and I was walking around the shopping centre and I sat down and I had lunch. Now, there were two young birds there, both had babies and everything like that, no wedding rings on their fingers, so yeah, capable of looking. I didn't know if they were a thing, but they're showing off their ass. Now, one of them, the cutest one by the way, always the cutest one wears these things, right? This is what she was wearing. Those, an almost identical pair of those shorts. Almost identical. Now the other one, yeah, she was a bit more moderately dressed, but when I say moderate, like still short skirt, yep. See her ass, yep. See her titties, definitely. And it's sort of, but yeah. And she held it well, but she was showing off her ass, and she knew every time she walked past, because there was me and another bloke about 3 tables away, and she had to go and put something in the garbage. Now, she actually had a clear line to the garbage, yet do you know what she did? She walked past me and the other bloke showing off her ass. This is what some women do, yeah, because it's in their nature to attract a mate. They attract a mate any way, shape or form that they can. It's like this in nature of all animals. And yes, the male species of the human form is an animal. When I say animal, we are a mammal. So a mammal is an animal. And yes, humans are animals. Literally speaking, we are animals. Now, see, when mankind got prude and shit like that, yeah, they made everybody cover up and stuff like that. Well, I've got a funny feeling maybe we should make women do that again, right? Because do you want to know something? Right, the pretty girls will parade around, show off their ass left, right and centre. You can look at them and they're not going to say a word to you. They actually, as I said, this woman walked past me and the other guy. She could have walked straight to the garbage bin. She walked past us to get to the garbage bin. Both of us just looked at each other and knew she was showing off her bum. That sort of, yeah, she was great. She was gorgeous. And I mean, she was gorgeous. And showing off her body. This is what females do. They go out and they buy these outfits, right? So these feminists are going out and saying, oh, well, this is degrading. Yeah, do you want to know something? I've seen feminists. I'm not going to pull up the page of the feminists and stuff like that because of the simple fact these are all paid models. These are free internet images and stuff like that. And they're all models and they've all been made public. So hence free to use. All I'm doing is I'm just looking at a Google search. So I'm only showing you what's on Google. And I search short women's shorts. Right, now you look at these shorts here, right? Oh, those ones are pretty fucking nice. Where was the other pair? Where was the other? Was another good pair here? Oh, this pair here. Right, check this pair out. Right, I'm not being disgusting or anything like that. I'm trying to show you the clothing. This is the clothing that women are wearing. Yes, very attractive. But this is fashion. This is the current fashion. This is what they are selling in the shops. And the feminists say, oh, no, but it's degrading. Well, okay, if you're saying it's degrading, well, maybe we should approach the shops and tell the shops to stop selling the shit. Right? Because if you're saying that is degrading here, right, because some of these grid girls are more clad than the people walking down the bloody street. Yes, there are the occasional grid girls where their outfits are like that. But these girls come and take these jobs. They know they're going to be wearing this kind of outfit. And I guarantee you that if grid girls designed their own outfits, okay, well these ones are, I don't even know if they're grid girls. But if grid girls designed their outfits, they wouldn't look like this. I guarantee you they wouldn't look like an airline hostess. They'd look something like, where is it? It would be a mishmash of one of these three. Guarantee it'd be one of these three. Right? Without fail. Yeah, some grid girls, they've got full-on clothing and everything. I don't see anything downgrading about that. All I see is women showing off a bit of body. These are very well, look at theirs. Monaco Grand Prix. Very demure. They look beautiful. Very well clad females. Right, but there's a difference and there's another one there. It's sort of, I don't know what Grand Prix that one is. Shorter shorts and stuff like that. And yeah, well, you go here. Okay, you look at those there and you tell me that that is more degrading than that. This is what they're buying and wearing in fucking public. Fuck. And these feminists are going on saying, oh, it's downgrading females. And I'm sorry, but do you want to know who turned me into it? Oh, I'm going to call myself a Maleist. I am a Maleist. Okay? I'm for male fucking rights. And I'll tell you now, we have the right, if they're going to go on about this shit, we have the right to have them fully clothed, not parading their asses off. And I'm going to, sorry girls, but we're going to have to stop all ears from wearing these clothes. Right, it's the only fucking way. We're going to have to put you in burqas or something, I think. What do you reckon, boys? Put them in burqas? Mate, and sorry, and I'm not downgrading the Muslim faith, and I'm actually promoting their dress. Maybe we should make women, and sorry girls, I'm not trying to make a point to the non-feminists. Not the non-feminists, but the feminists. You know what I mean, girls? Right, it's sort of, I've got nothing against the way you dress. But maybe the feminists should go around and wear burqas. Okay? Maybe the feminists should go around. If they want to be a feminist, we'll put them in burqas. right? So they're not downgrading themselves. But you want to know the strange fucking fact? I actually know feminists. You want to know something? They wear fucking outfits like that. And that's no fucking joke. And I'm not going to say what sexual orientation they are. I'm going to let you guess. But they wear outfits like that. And you tell me that this is degrading, right? This is clothing that is sold on the open fucking market. There are some that are so revealing it is beyond a joke. And yet they're actually even selling them for our kids. Well, I reckon they should be banned on children under the age of 16. If the legal age, if a child is under the legal age of a country, yes, this type of clothing should be banned. Yeah, I'm all for that one. That way a man can walk down the street and not be forced to look at young girls wearing this sort of clothing. That's where the line should be drawn. Not on grown fucking women. Right, if a grown woman wants to turn around and parade her ass off in public, right, and just because a woman wears this clothing doesn't mean she's saying yes to a relationship, right? She's trying to get a mate. This is the animal instinct in all of us. A man puffs himself up, pumps his muscles up, and does all that. Maybe men should burn our undies and go fucking commando all the fucking time. Well, nothing wrong, by the way, there's nothing wrong with commando, but yeah, it does have its advantage, wearing jocks, but yeah, they don't smash around as much. So, but maybe we should burn something else. Maybe we should burn our t-shirts and all walk around with beer guts and bloody hairy chests and stuff like that, just to prove a point to women. Because I think it's about time that the Maleist movement started. And I'm starting a movement calling the Maleist. And, right, rather than just MGTOW, I think we should call ourselves Maleists. They're going to call themselves feminists? Well, we should call ourselves Maleists. Right, because, yeah, there's that pair. Right, this is something that girls wear. Yeah, fair enough, this is at a gym. But I know for a fact that a girl wouldn't wear that to the gym. Only a girl trying to pick up a man would wear something like this. And yet they're ripping us off. Man, I used to look something almost like that. I used to have a six-pack like that once upon a time. Oh, you can't see that one. Hang on, I'll call it up. I'll get it up. Can you see it? Not going to work. Hang on. And transition that. No, it's still not bloody working. I did it wrong way. And transition that. There we go. Yeah, and still can't get it across. Sorry guys, but see if I can get that one up. No. But I used to have a six-pack. I used to look pretty good in my younger days. But then we've got all these women saying, oh, but it's degrading women. For God's sake, I've seen women wearing fucking 90s as clothing down the street. A good example of this pair. I don't know what's going on. Sorry folks, I've got to bring my OBS onto the screen so that I can... Oh, that's why it's not bloody working, because I'm not... there it is. Sorry about this folks, you can't see this shit. So I've been showing you images you can't even see. How about that? Right, but the whole thing is these things are very, very real, and this shit is actually going on. So I'm going to go back up and show you these fucking images again, because I didn't know you couldn't fucking see them. So here we go. Right, shorts. Right, they're fucking everywhere. They are fucking everywhere. Shorts, look at that. You can't tell me that is not worse than this. What they're wearing on the fucking street is way worse than what these cheerleaders are wearing, what the bloody grid girls are wearing, and it's degrading for women. As I said, it's in the human nature for a female to attract a male and a male to attract a female. And I'll try and find that bodybuilder again, because that was almost the same size as me, that dude, back in the day. right? But there's all types of females and stuff like that. Yeah, it sort of, you can't actually see that one, I won't bring it up. But the whole point is, it's sort of, there are girls out there that, shouldn't be wearing short shorts, and they just don't suit short shorts, and they're the ones that I think should be banned from wearing the short shorts, i.e. they're too big for the short shorts. There's many a time I've seen big girls wearing shit like that, and they just look, and I've got to say it, girls, you don't look very good. But the thing is, it's sort of, you see this stuff here and everything like this. This is clothing, right? But everybody, there is a potential mate out there for every single male and every single female. But if one type of person doesn't like you, right, why stop somebody from wearing this on the street? Well, if you're going to stop our grid girls, maybe we should think about new laws. Okay, you don't want grid girls running around. Well, maybe men should totally ban. We should go to Parliament and say, okay, look, they want grid girls stopped. Maybe we should just full on stop this type of dress. Full stop. A man still can have a perv at a Sheila in a dress. Doesn't worry us. All right? This is more sexual than this. This is just girls looking good, doing their job. They do their job. Look at this. Dresses. Girls in dresses. They look pretty good. Grid girls. Grid girls. Grid girls. How is this fucking demeaning? It's not fucking demeaning. Right? This is more fucking demeaning than that. And that's the clothing that they buy themselves. They design this shit themselves. Okay, I don't think these are grid girls, but, or are they? Oh, okay, yeah, these are grid girls. But their short shorts aren't, okay, maybe one is a little bit, but by the looks of this, because those shorts look like they've brought their own shorts in, because everyone is different. It's not part of the uniform. The only thing that's is their top. So you can look at different things. Oh, wow. Grid girls. Oh. Yeah. Not demeaning. Not any worse than this. Fuck. And they want to stop grid girls? Yet they wear, and I honestly can admit that I know feminists and they wear shit like this. And they're proud of it. Oh, I can wear it. I'm a girl. I'm allowed to wear what I fucking want. And I've even said to one, I was actually shocked at one Sheila once that I had to actually say to you, why don't you go home and fucking change? All you're going to do is attract pervs. Her outfit was even worse than that other pair of shorts. And I mean, because like her top was so see-through it was a fucking joke. Like, that to me, yeah, she's trying to attract a man. She's gone to the gym, she's wearing the thinnest outfit, she's trying to attract a man. She's showing off human organs. Do you know that your butt, your ass, that ass there is a human organ. That is an organ. The muscles that help you push out the crap that comes out of your back end. They're muscles, but they're considered an organ. And women are actually showing it. They're saying, never give up. Right? That's not saying you are saying yes. That's saying you're trying to attract anybody to come and make approach. Yeah, because you wear that, a guy is going to come and try and chat you up. Full stop. Regardless. That, to us, if you're showing off body organs, right, that is a sign to any male, and it's like with birds and animals, they do dances and they show off stuff, and they are trying to attract a female, but that is part of human nature, and that is dead set part of human nature. Right, well, maybe we should turn around and, okay, maybe not make you wear the veil, but maybe we should make all feminists wear black clothing if they think that this is degrading, think how degrading it is when we're telling them to cover up. Right? Because more than anything, and I have to say it, there's a certain movement of females out there, everybody knows who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say their name, I'm not going to say what they are. They know who I'm talking about. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. They dress just like this. And guess what? 90% of them are feminists. And but not all feminists are in this movement. There's a lot of feminists that reckon this bloody new surge to kill the grid girl and everything, and not when I say not kill the grid girls, but get them off the track. So many girls are losing their friggin' job. Look how many girls are just alone in this thing. These ladies go around with the race companies, and yes, they are eye candy. Why? Because they are eye candy. Naturally, they walk down the street, they're still going to be fucking eye candy. They're not going to change. This is what I mean. You need to wake up. Because if you girls keep on going on, men are going to have to make new laws so that would be your minimum dress. And maybe we should do that. Is say, okay, that's how a woman should look 24 hours a day, minimum. No more short shorts, no more this, no more that. Because the more you turn around and you take away jobs from other females, and I bet you, and I'll tell you what, girls, all the eye candy girls, how about you dress up in something like this in protest? And protest it. We are not eye candy, we are normal women, we like to dress this way. Or we like to dress this way. Stand up and say something. I know yous are. There's a lot of yous that are all standing up right at this moment. But this feminist move to stop you girls, like, do you know something? 90% of people don't even see the grid girls. Unless you go down to the actual track section. You see them go and stand near the car. They're a presenter. They're drawing attention to the car. But here's an example, right? These are the girls. They got their numbers. They're ready to go and stand near their car. What is fucking degrading about that? They look exactly like the girls I see in nightclubs. Every fucking week you go to a nightclub. I've read a nightclub. This is what they look like. This is how they dress every fucking day. This is how the feminists dress. Just like that. And they want to ban grid girls? Oh, it's degrading. It's degrading. Yeah, they go out to the club at fucking night time and they look like this. No matter whether they look good or whether they are ugly. They still dress like that. No offence, girls, and I'm talking to the normal girls, whether you are not so attractive or whatever, because to me, you might not be attractive, but to someone else, you're beautiful. Right? I've got to admit, I love redheaded freckled girls. I don't know what it is. That's my niche, but I do like them with a figure. But I've always had something about redheads and freckles. It's sort of, I don't know why, it's just something in me genetically tells me that I'm going to get a better match. And or I like blondes with freckles. Got to have freckles. I don't know what it is. I've just always liked that thing about freckles. And most of my girlfriends all had freckles because that's just what I like. That's what attracts me. And that's what it is like with every female. Some blokes won't even date a girl that is skinny. I know a lot of blokes that won't date a woman that is skinny. They won't even look at them. They think they're unhealthy and underweight. Okay, I like them skinny. I like them to be able to be healthy and like stuff like that, but that's me. But every male has a different choice in what they like. Some people like brunettes, some people like blondes. Like me, I prefer the redhead over the blonde, but I'll take a blonde if I can't get a redhead. And I'm over the days where I go chasing them every day, but like, it's sort of, they go on and they say all men are rapists. That's fucking bullshit. That really is. That is the biggest bullshit of the fucking lot. It's sort of, do you know what starts this? Because they can't get a man. And I'm sorry, but they just can't get a man. And they're angry with a man, or a man has told them to piss off because once they were beautiful. they let themselves go and the man got shirty with it, or they've rooted around on the man and the man's told them to piss off. Because, yeah, a man will tell you to piss off if you root around on him really quickly. And like, that's a joke. But then you get, and I've got to say this, there's a lot of single mums out there that have got no morals. And yeah, I'm going to cop a shitload of backlash about this from females. But I don't care, because if the channel doesn't get monetised, because I've got to say it. Because, see, I was severely hurt by one of those females that decided to root around. And, yeah, my kids now got a different father. Both my kids have got different fathers as well. And, all of my kids have got different fathers, sorry. But the whole thing is, it's sort of, the point of it is, it's the way you present yourself. If you want a man to stick with you, be faithful. That's the number one fucking thing. You must be faithful to your fucking man. The moment you start seeing another bloke, you can piss off, right? Christian men won't touch a used female. I'll tell you that straight up. We will not touch a used female. Why? Because the Bible tells us we can't. We can date a widow. Like, if you're a female where her husband's died in a car accident or something like that, you become a widow. Yeah, Christians allowed to date one of those women and marry it. Because of the simple fact the Bible tells us we can. But there's a lot of men that won't go out with a single woman. See, morality has gone down our tubes as far as women have gone. And I'm saying it, a lot of women, and this goes to about 50% of the women, they've lost their morality. They really have. Women used to be so well respected as a woman. And it's not because of the way you dress. It's the way you act. But the problem is, all the women that I'm talking about, that 50%, have all turned into feminists. Why? Because they can no longer get a man. They've swapped sides. Or they've lost their looks and they're bitches, because I tell you now, a man just won't date a bitch, full stop. If a man finds out you could be the best looking Sheila in the world and be an absolute bitch. I told her I was dating this really gorgeous Sheila. And I mean, she was 15 on the scale. That's it, 15 on the scale. And while I was dating her and everything like that, man, it was perfect. The moment we started to get serious and everything and marriage plans went into it, man, absolute bitch came out. Oh, I can't. As soon as she knew I committed to her, mate, that woman changed. And look, she tried to change me straight up. Well, and that's something else. Like, women, don't try and change a man, for fuck's sake. You like us when you meet us. Why did you start going out with us? And then all of a sudden you've got to change us? You girls need to wake up. I'm a Maleist. And I'm speaking out because I'm sick of this shit. Let the good girls have their fucking job back. Yeah, so what? They look nice. Yeah, and see this one on the thing? See that nice redhead? That's that type of girl I like. Right, and it's sort of these girls just want to work, for fuck's sake. What's degrading about that? You go into a nightclub, you're going to see the same fucking thing. The feminists have stepped over the line. And I mean this, feminists have stepped over the line. We'll let the grid girls step over the finish line and give them their fucking job back. And I'm talking to all the race owners. Tell the feminists to go and jump. They don't go to your races anyhow. The feminists don't watch your races. For God's sake. The women that go to your races are the women that go out with all the blokes that like eye candy, and I guarantee you the women in your audience, 99% of them are all, yeah, normal people. I think I know 2 feminists that like racing. And that's only because they're mechanics, but they're the racers. They jump into a bloody little crash car and they go out and do demolition derby. But they don't go on and whinge about outfits. They wear these type of fucking outfits. The feminists have just stepped over the line, and I mean the feminists have really stepped over the line. Guys, look, stand up, like and subscribe this video, share this video with everybody, and become a Maleist. And I mean it. Yeah, forget about the bra. Let's not the bra. Well, the women burnt their bra. How about we burn our t-shirts? Right, that way we still can keep our undies. So yeah, I'll catch up to everybody later. Like, subscribe. Don't forget to click the little bell on the video so that you get notified. I'll see you all later. Bye. And this video in no way is meant to downgrade any woman. The statements made within this video in regard to women wearing burqas and long dresses is in a response to the feminists. The feminists are trying to ban normal everyday clothing that women wear to nightclubs, down the street, to the local mall. And I can tell you now, and I guarantee you, the girls in the mall were wearing an outfit, and I mean it was bloody identical. Got to go back to it. Sorry, it was identical and dead set. It was identical. Sorry, I was going to go then, but then I remembered something, and I needed to make that little statement about this because it's true that women need to understand that if they're going to wear this type of outfit, they are advertising their body. They are advertising their body. Men are going to look regardless. You don't want the man looking at you. Well, don't wear that type of outfit. I'm sorry, but if you don't want a man to look at you, don't wear the outfit. Right? Wear something a bit more. Yes, you have the right to wear anything you like. You're a feminist. Or you're a normal woman. So why should normal women have to stop wearing the clothing that they fucking want to wear because you're a feminist and it degrades women, yet you're wearing the same fucking clothing in public? So this is to all the normal women out there that are not in this friggin' movement to stop Brig Girls saying it's degrading and all this sort of shit. Well, look, one, if you wear this type of clothing, don't comment. Two, if you let your kids wear this clothing, stop. It's sort of, but yeah, you've got to turn around and you've got to make the choice. Do you want Grid Girls to stop and you keep wearing the fashion that you want to wear? Yeah, stand up for the Grid Girls. But if you want to ban that sort of clothing on the grid, well, guess what? We're going to turn around and we're going to make the government stop women wearing this clothes. Let's go back to the 1920 style clothing where women were made to wear long dresses. It was illegal to show skin. Women couldn't go and bathe in the water. Maybe we should return to those Victorian times. Because if women want these sort of regulations on the track, well, maybe we need to put those same regulations on the women in public. I'm very sorry, girls, but if you're going to do that to the girls on the track, we're going to have to do it to all women. And unfortunately, you can all blame the feminists, because I'll tell you now, I will fight and lobby the government to ban this type of clothing if this shit keeps on going on. Because if the girls in the feminist movement keep on saying that this clothing is degrading on the track, well, maybe we should turn around and ban it permanently in public. That's my 2 cents. So I'll catch up to you all later. Bye. And sorry about this, I just got to turn around and shut this off. I'm learning this software, folks. I don't normally get up and speak up about shit like this, but I just had to. I watched a couple of videos about these grid girls, and I thought to myself, well, yeah, I've got to do something. See, I can't even stop talking about it because it's pissing me off. This is truly pissing me off, and I mean it is. These women are out there, they wear this exact same clothing. And they're trying to stop girls on the track. Why? Because they're beautiful girls. And they're not. Have a look at have a look at every feminist protest video. In that feminist movement, you're going to find about 20 girls that are good lookers. Eye candy. But ask them what orientation they are. They're going to tell you they swap sides. Sorry, but it's true. So, yeah, girls, I'm really, really sorry, but if the feminist movement keeps on going on banning these poor girls from having their jobs at the racetrack, at football matches, well then guess what? Oh, and by the way, how many of your kids are cheerleaders at the football match, right? You're going to stop your kids from being cheerleaders and stop the American way and cheerleaders around the world from having jobs and doing what they have done for so many years. Well, maybe if that happens, then we've got to turn around and say, well, sorry, this is going to be the minimum style dress. Everyone must adhere to this style of dress or you're in deep shit. And maybe we should truly do this. Maybe we should turn around and say this should be the minimum dress, long dress, maybe give them a little bit of a V-neck, and that's it. And that should be the minimum dress for all females. If we've got to ban grid girls, well, we're going to have to ban it in public as well. And that's all I can say. As I said, that's my 2 cents, and I am actually going to stop this video now. And I'll see you all later. Bye.